action. This is break 4958. This is our Mahomes RC and Collegiate left side. We have a 10% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 3 spots in this break. Your fillers in this one, we have Dan Lee, Johnny L, Julian for 2, with all faults, Jacob S for 3, back in the game 93, Josh G, lefty for 3, Alejandro N for 2, Justin S for 2, Andrew A, chat spot, courtesy of Richard G. If that makes it on in, we will run a giveaway for chat. Jerry H for 2, James S, Jason N, Michael L for 2, John M for 2, Jacob S for 2, and TJG. Bought 30 Drake May silvers in June, 50 to 8. Congrats, Matt. It's a nice come up, especially buying silvers. 30 names, top 3 is going to make it on in, but you should have just bought silver, as in the silver. Silver's through the roof. Top 3 are going to make it on in. 3, 4, 5. Boom. With all faults, Michael L and Johnny L making it on into the break. You guys are good. You guys are in. Your Honor, RGL tried to fuck on me. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Sorry to the chat spot. Chat spot did not make it in. Alright, everybody who missed you will be in our filler giveaway at the end of the night. Alright, this is a left side serial format. I will explain the rules. If a card is serial numbered, that takes priority over everything else. So a 1 of 99 would go to the 1 spot, or a 5 of 25 go to the 5 spot. If a card is not serial numbered, or sorry, 1-on-1s and redemptions are awarded via the player's first names using these letters. Non-serial numbered hits such as parallels, inserts, autos, and mems are awarded via card numbers on the back of the card when no serial number is present. Cards with no number, serial set, are awarded via the player's names using the letters. Base cards are awarded out via player name, and bounties are split 50-50 in the spot that hit it, and somebody had a duck race in the end of the break. We have Julian on top, all the way down to Johnny L in this one. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. We are going to go 5 times. Midnight hits and the Gooners are alive like never before. Facts. That is facts. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and boom. Jimmy Chitwood up top, all the way down to Happy Valley hits on the bottom. Paste you there twice. We'll do your numbers first. 1 on top, 0 on bottom. Oh, hey, Fred, you have a good night. 5 times for your numbers. Thank you again for the nice words yesterday. I appreciate that. 0 up top, 3 on the bottom. Jimmy Chitwood with the 0. Lucky Duck with the 9 with all faults. 6. William B. 2. Julian 5. David Tambo 4. Johnny L 8. Robert W 7. Michael L 1. Happy Valley hits 3. XYZ up top. RS and T gonna be on the bottom. Here comes your letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, and boom. GHI on top. K and L on the bottom. I guess the P spot is pretty important for Patrick Mahomes 101s. Guess that's pretty important. Jimmy Chitwood, GH and I, Lucky Duck, RS and T with all faults. J, William B, ABC. Julian, O, P, and Q. David Tambo, M and N. Johnny L, D, E, and F. Robert W, UVW. Michael L, X, Y, and Z. And Happy Valley hits K and L. Letters that determine your redemptions, your 1-of-1s, and your base cards. We're getting a little spicy. It's past midnight. We're allowed to get a little spicy after midnight. That's how this whole thing works.
Yes, you, Junior, and Taylor at ESM.
Alright. Alright. For some reason our music stopped playing in here. Like, what happened? I don't know what happened. I think we just played the whole playlist, 8 hours. I think we played all 8 hours. We'll play this one for a while. We have some big cards to put on this screen for Wednesday. That's for sure. The question is, what do we start with? I don't even know what to start with in this break. Maybe Bowman's Best? Maybe Trinity? Maybe we start off with a Trinity? Do you think we should just start with go right into the draft picks? Yeah. They're the dustiest boxes if we don't hit. Yeah. Let's start off with the draft picks. Let's just start off. we're looking. So we're looking for Mahomes. We're looking for Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey. There are some good legends in here as well. The biggest Tyson Bagent collection in the world. All right. Every pack should have an auto. Oh yeah, that's right. This whole thing. Some names we're not even gonna. We're gonna see a lot of names that we haven't seen in a long time. Dan Marino, Paxton Lynch, Zeke, Steve Young, Jarvis Landry. Yes, Paxton Lynch. Cooper Rush.
Oh,
Smoot, Donnell. Yeah, these cards do not matter for the most part. Our first auto is right there. That is going to be Tim Williams from the Alabama Crimson Tide. Who the F is that? Going to the 4 spot right there. Going to the 4, card number 114. We have an alma mater of J.J. Watt. That's going to go to the 3 spot. And Desmond King, 31 of 49 for the 1 spot. How much are these boxes by themselves? This one is crazy. So I had a case. I got offered a case of it. They are about $4.50-ish a box. Because you have Mahomes autos possible. But I got offered a case and I couldn't say no. Thought the allure of hitting a Mahomes auto was a little too much, and I thought this would be fun with our collegiate stuff. I did see like Steel City is trying to get $600 a box for these, but I think they're more about $4.50. Jerry Rice, Luck. I saw David Adams has them for like $5.19, I think. Stafford. So the market says that they're worth $500. I think they're closer to $4.50. Our autos right there. We have a LaDainian Tomlinson passing the torch. No clue, War Pigs. No clue if that one's still alive. And Melvin Gordon, that's going to go to the 0 spot. Peyton Manning, 77 of 99, going to the 7. And our auto is going this way. It's going to the 8. It's Shelton Gibson. Who the F? Shelton Virginia. Gibson from West Virginia.
Crazy Money, who is that?
Crazy Money, who is this? Yeah, I don't know if any of the 101 Mahomies are still out there or not. It's a great question. But I do know that he has autos in the product, and he wasn't like a featured auto, because Mahomes wasn't really a big name back then. He wasn't a highly touted, quarterback in the rookie year, at least not originally. He went to Texas Tech. Texas Tech. Terry Bradshaw, Crowell, Tim Williams. So base cards are basically worthless. Leonard Fournette, our auto is right there. We have a college size of Dalvin Cook and Jameis Winston. Our auto's right there. What the heck? For the 6. Going with all faults. Glass now is going to be our... Wait, why? We got 2 autos in this pack. Ryan Glass now going to go to the 1 spot. Going to Michael L. And we have another auto of Justin Davis, 99 of 99. The problem with these boxes, if you don't get one of the few good rookies that year, like Alvin Kamara or CMC, or even like Trubisky, and you just get all these who the F guys. Texas Tech fan asked that question. Ryan Glass now. We'll see if we hit a Mahomes auto. I still have more boxes from this case, so if we don't hit it here, we'll probably rip a few more of these. Fran Tarkenton, TB12, Braxton Miller, Derrick Henry, Roger Staubach, Tre'Davious White, Dalvin Cook, Amaro Dobo, Buda Baker. Let's put the auto on the back. Got Eddie George and Zeke passing the torch for the 8 spot. Cam Newton, 28 of 49 for the 8 spot as well. Your auto. 10 of 25. Dalvin Cook. For the 0. Going to Jimmy Chitwood. Jimmy, we want to buy this card.
Yes.
Jimmy, I got to buy this. Barry and Bo have autos too. Yep. Jimmy. Sell us this card, Jimmy. Dalvin Cook for the 0. We have a Dalvin Cook fan in our orbit.
Go Knowles.
Go Knowles. It hurts to say that. Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders have autos in this one. Last pack. We have another box. We'll do it in a sec. We'll switch it up and we'll do something else after this one. We got Jim Brown, Andy Dalton, Shady, Peyton Manning, Greg Olson, Simeon, Julio Jones, Solomon Thomas, Tywan Taylor, Cooks to 99, Brandon Cooks to 99, Alvin Kamara rookie right there. Our auto is going to be Matthew Days. Matthew Days is our auto. Going to the card number on the back. That is going to go to the 0 spot. Going to Jimmy Chitwood. Got college ties of Myles Garrett and Von Miller. Going to the 4. And we're ending this one with Jared Davis, 14 of 49 for the 4. Any Tyson Bagents hit me up. Anyone hits on a buyer. There we know we have the Bagents locked up. Let's go ahead and do a box of Trinity. Let's switch it up. Let's go ahead and do a box of Leaf Trinity Jumbo. Still trying to hit this card right here. I'm a big buyer on that card. That would be the 101 Ken Griffey Jr. who has a K. That's Happy Valley Hits. All right, well, Christian Atticus, if we pull that card for you, you can't leave here. I'm sorry. Sorry. Something on the back. Multisport can also be football. We learned that. We did learn that. Multisport can be football. 1 multisport card per box. We are kicking off with Jackson Taylor. That is going to be a 101 going to the J, going to With All Faults. Jabari Brady, 32 of 35 for the Deuce. Malachi Ziegler. Malachi Ziegler is a 1 of 1 going to the M, which is Mr. Memphis Tambo. Tristan Saab, 64 of 75 for the 4. What's up, Tina? That's going to be Michael Pine, 1 of 3 for the 1. Aaron Anderson, 1 of 1 for the A. That is going to be William B. Landon Hawley. Landon Hawley is going to go 13 of 30 for the 3 spot, going to Happy Valley Hits. Our first patch auto in this one is Ryder Lyons, 97 of 99. Ryder Lyons, NIL kid. And oh no, there's a card. Let's do that. Lamar Bo Jackson, 4 of 50 for Memphis Tampa. Lamar Bo Jackson, there's a card behind it. And 4-sport mem of Bob Waterfield, Ted Williams, Gene Sarazen, and Gordy Howe. 4 of 5. Going to the 4, going to Mr. Memphis Tambo. Memphis Tambo hits everything, huh? I don't think the Lamar Bo Jackson was $100, but it was not the Bo nose, but still an up and coming. Everybody, his stuff. The other Bo, Lamar Bo Jackson, he does sell as well. But we do want to see Bo Jackson of Raiders and Royals fame for sure. And Bo Jackson went to the 4 as well. Let's switch it up and go over to Bowman's Best. Ryder Lyons, a 5-star recruit out of the Sacramento area. Hey, we learned something. I did not know that about him. I did not know. Don't say that. Don't say that. What's a Bowman is going to be next. That is going to be with JML. He's gonna run that one for you guys. You guys can razz it. I did snap a top load over there. Yeah. Just top loading cards and they're snapping. They're snapping at me. Let's go ahead and do the Bowman's Best in this one. Going to BYU, 2-time Gatorade Player of the Year. Buckeye Bo going to be a problem once he comes out. Let's do Bowman's Best. I see gold in here. It's going to be a Bryce Underwood. Nice Bryce Underwood going to the 4 spot. Card number 24. Jaden Baugh. Keatron Allen, Marcel Reed, Harrison Wallace. Our auto is going to be Jamarion Wilcox. Jamarion Wilcox is our auto. That is going to go to the J spot. J is With All Faults. Brendan Sorsby going to go to the 2. And a Lenora Seller Showpieces Gold. 5 of 50. Nice one for the 5 spot going to Julian. Lenore Sellers. That's a good one right there. Sorby just transferred. Where did he transfer to? To Texas Tech. This transfer portal, man. Not a huge fan. I think 2 transfers max. I would like 1 max, but I understand 2. The idea that you can just transfer every year is crazy. We have a making the grade of Sawyer Robertson. Going to the 1. A field day of, that's going to be Brady, Matt Zollers for the 2. Aiden Chillis, Kevin Jennings, Stephen Jelly, Nick Harbor. Our auto is Rocco Becht from Iowa State.
He's at Penn State.
He's at Penn State now. That is going to go to the R. Going to Lucky Duck.
Nice
Alonzo Barnett is going to go to the 9. And Coy Parrish is 147 of 150 for the 7.
He's also in the portal.
He's in the portal as well. College football is basically free agency. Yeah, it's not like they want to go there or transfer schools and... it's annoying. What's going on, Wrigley? What's going on, Wrigley?
Well, it's not even. It's like 1-year contract.
Whit Weeks is going to be our patch auto in this box. Whit Weeks is going to go to the W, going to Robert W. Whit Weeks from LSU on our patch auto. Dante Moore on the Showpieces Shimmer. That is going to the 7. Jordan Tyson, 176 of 250, going to the 6. Acme pulled the same card last night. Dylan Stewart for the 4. Rocco Becht Showpieces for the 6. Lee Beebe and Matt Lauder. Not a great box of best so far. We need to see something in this one. A lot of top loads so far, but just... What do you think has better value? Bowman's Best or Prism Draft? Probably Bowman's Best. Feel like the ceiling is a little bit higher in Bowman's Best. The Draft is nice too. I've seen some very nice cards out of Draft.
I think Draft, the case hits, like
The case hits in Draft are much better, yeah. The case hits in Draft, when they hit, they really hit. Making the grade, Sam Levitt. We just saw him in the last break. That is for the 8 spot. What's going on, Drew? Field day is going to be Malachi Murphy. Going to the deuce. Carson Beck, never losing again. Bo Probella, Gunnar Stockton. Our auto is James Peoples for the Ohio State, and that is going to be numbered 50. Ooh, that one's really tough to read. 55 of 99 for the 5. Going to Julian. Max Clare is going to be going to the 8, and Mateo Ugalele, 154 of 199.
DJ's brother.
Going to the 4.
It's DJU's brother.
DJU's brother, Mateo.
Mateo's actually pretty good.
Pull that boy Tariq Hill Jr. from Miami. We'll try. Let's go ahead and do our other box of 2017.
You mean Malik Tony? I mean Malachi Tony?
Malachi Tonley. All right. Mahomes auto or bust. That's what this box is, essentially.
Kadarius' brother?
Malachi Toney.
That's Kadarius' brother.
Yep. All right. We really want to see a better auto this time around. Just don't want to see any redemptions. Peyton, Fran Tarkenton, TB12, Devonta Freeman, Russ, JJ, Dede Westbrook, Chris Godwin, Gerard Evans. There's a Melvin Gordon passing the torch to Samaje Perine, going to the 1. Taiwan Taylor, 11 of 99, going to the 1. Our auto is right here. Buda Baker, 1 of 5. Going to the 1. That's actually probably one of the better autos you can hit in this one.
That's actually really good.
Buda Baker, 1 of 5 from the Washington Huskies. Huskies legend right there. I don't know how much he signs. I feel like I haven't seen much Buda Baker autos in my day.
No.
That might be $100. Can somebody research? Can somebody tell us what any of the other numbers have sold for? That's really nice.
He went to Bellevue High School.
He did go to Bellevue High, I think. Buda Baker, 1 of 5. Going to the 1. Going to Michael L., who is in this break on a filler, of all things. He's in this one on a filler. Do that. Just a random to 5. There's the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton. David Johnson, Keenan Allen, Brett Favre. Jake Butt, remember him. James Conner, Reuben Foster. Go behind our auto. College ties of Zeke and Eddie George. That is going to go to the 7 spot. To 99 did $30. That is 100% a one touch. If the 99 did 30 to 25 did $9. Love it. 8 of 25 Elijah McGuire for the 8. Well, I love it how the to 99 did 30 and the 25 did 9. Malachi Dupree, 8 of 25. You don't want me? Dupree. Going to the 8, going to Johnny.
That's like the 2 Infinity and Beyond that I did.
You were so bad at the 2 Infinity and Beyond. It makes me wonder if you ever actually watched Toy Story.
No, I did.
Buda Baker, 1 of 5, going to the 1, going to Michael L. I don't know if JML has ever seen Toy Story. 101 Buddha sold for $221. Okay, so probably not then. We have Marcus Allen. Thomas Rawls. Do you remember him, Golden Hawk? Thomas Rawls. Jim Brown. Carson Wentz. Troy Aikman. JML, a Toy Story denier. Who is that? Cordelia Tankersley? I don't remember that person. We have an alma mater of TB12. I go on to the deuce. Khalil Mack, 17 of 99 for the 7. And our auto right here. Jordan Willis is our auto. That is going to go to the 7 spot. Going to Robert W. You interviewed Rawls? I thought he was going to be awesome. I had so many Thomas Rawls cards. So many of them. And then he just... yeah, didn't work out. 2 Buddha autos sold together for $5. That's sad. That's sad. And that's to 5, too. Dude still has a ton of energy. That's cool. Very cool. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Try not to drop any cards. Go behind our autos. Tony Dorsett, Jordan Howard, Billy Sims, James Winston, Lamar Miller, Lewis. Our auto is right there, so we will go behind it. Marshall Volk passing the torch to Donnell Pumphrey. Going to the 9. Trevor Simeon, 3 of 99 for the 3. And our auto, die cut auto right here. Freddie Stevenson. JMO, you want this one? Going to the 6. Going to with all vaults. JML, not a buyer. Freddie, I don't know who Freddie Stevenson is. Freddie Stevenson. Don't know who that is. Alright, last pack. We will be doing more of this in the coming weeks. Who the F is that? That's what I was wondering. I wanted JML to give me his whole life story. Got Le'Veon Bell, D-Hop, Phillip Rivers, Frank Gore, Matt Forte, Des Bryant, Ben Coates, Zach Cunningham. Go behind our auto. Last chance at Mahomes right here. College ties is going to be Mike Williams and Deshaun Watson for the 5. Your final auto. Marcus Williams. They effed on us in these boxes. This is the floor. You don't hit Mahomes or Kamara. Marcus Williams for the 9. Going to Lucky Duck. Oh boy.
He was the fullback for
Should we do Prism Draft or should we do Jumbo last? Base Mahomes of this does 20, just the base rookie. Oh, we did have a base rookie, didn't we? Just a base Mahomes right there. We did hit a Mahomes, yeah. $20 right there. And that's going to go to the P spot. It's a base card going to Julian. Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, just a base. It's the only base we saw in 3 boxes. Let's go ahead and do draft picks now. We'll save Trinity for last. We'll do draft now. P spot. No, the P spot's funny. It's funny. Don't sleep in the P spot. Case hit incoming. God, I hope so. God, I feel like I haven't done Prism Draft by myself in a minute. It's like I've done very little of the draft stuff. JML's done a lot of it. We have a Brilliance of Emeka Ekbuka for the 8. Hype of Andrew Marsh for the 7. Chris Tayi, Tez Johnson. Silver is going to be Donovan Ezeraku, and that's going to go to the 4. We have Dylan Gabriel, and that is going to go 161 of 199 for the 1. Trey Harris in our auto is going to be Dylan Raiola. Saturday Stars of Dylan Raiola. That is going to go to the D spot.
Portal.
Going to Johnny. He is in the portal. There you go, Johnny. Dylan Raiola, Saturday Star.
I think he's gonna go to Oregon.
JML thinks he's headed to Oregon to replace Dante Moore.
No, I think Dante. I think Dylan might.
Dante going to stay?
I don't know what's gonna happen.
That Trey Harris was for the 1, by the way.
If Dante goes, Dylan's going.
Yeah, interesting. All right, I see a bunch of color in here. There is a Prism break of Will Howard, going to the 3. Tez Johnson, yeah, we're trying to hit Mahomes, and we hit Raiola, his doppelganger. Trey Harris, Tyler Shuck. There is a silver Dan Marino for the 2. Tyler Shuck once again from Louisville, and that is 42 for the deuce. Garrett Green is going to go to the 4, 44. And a Mason Taylor signing day autograph for the 0. Great value Mahomes. Got a Raiola auto for 23 bucks at auction. Good long-term investment. All right, 2 packs left. We're looking for case hit would be nice here. One more gold member spot for my gold members coming up in the next break, by the way. And we still have 4 breaks left this evening. There is Travis Hunter, Shador Sanders going to the 3. Quinn Ewers, Charles Woodson, Donovan Edwards, Luther Burden, Silver going to the 1. Charles Woodson is going to go 104 of 249. Very off-center stamp for the 4. Saquon. And Xavier Restrepo going to go to the X. That's going to be Michael L. Saquon going to the 0. All right, 1 box left of 1 pack left in the box, and then 1 box of Trinity left. This one has not been. This has been our dustiest break of the night, JML. What can I say? Unfortunately, this has been our dustiest break of the night. I stuck around and did some college football, and then I just dusted everybody. Colston on the hype. That is for the 8. We have Ashton Genty for the deuce. Gunnar Helm, Jerome Bettis, Jordan Buff, Mason Taylor. Jonah Coleman, silver, going to the 9. Dylan Raiola, another one. 213 of 399 for the 3. Julian Sayin in our final auto. That's going to be Daniel Jackson. Wow. Oof. For the 2 on this Sayin. Daniel Jackson, 143 of 199 for the 3. All right, well, I am sorry to everybody in this one. This box of Trinity is going to have to smack. It's going to have to just smack. Took the Gooner hat off and started dusting people. That's not true. Last break was pretty good. What are you talking about? The last break was fine. All right, I am sorry. Here's going to be your final box in the break. Just discard. Turn the break all around. Or at least it would for Happy Valley Hits. All right, we're going to kick off with Omarion Miller, 32 of 75. We got Robert Lewis, 23 of 35 for the 3. Derek Cooper, 3 of 7, also going to the 3. How about a nice Will Howard auto? That is going to be a 1 of 1 Will Howard going to the W, going to Robert W. You think that's over 100, JML? Will Howard, 1 of 1? No, he says no. He's being a hater. We have Trek Kakahuna. 17 and 25 for the 7. Penny Boone. Penny Boone is going to go 29 of 50 for the 9. Got Juju Lewis, 29 of 45. Also going to the 9. Lucky Duck on the RPA. Phil Maffa, going to be on the RPA. 5 of 15 for the 5. How about a 1 of 1 Ashton Genty? Going to William with the ABC spot. Took a long time, but we finally got our first 1 touch in this one. Ashton Genty, 1 of 1. Final card of the break. It's going to be a bunch of jerseys on this one. We've got a 25 of 25. Diego Maradona, Pele, Neymar, David Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo, OG Ronaldo, Franz Beckenbauer, and Wayne Rooney. 8-way memorabilia. Going to the 5 to close it out. Going to Julian. Somebody comp that. I'm curious what that sells for. I know that Ashton's over 100 for sure. That's actually a cool one to finish it off. That's actually pretty legit. Over 100 bucks on that one? Not entirely sure. They are all game worn. Yeah, Leaf doesn't do any of the not associated stuff. Everything is game worn. Yes, correct. We'll get a black GTI on the Ashton. 1 touch for sure. All right, we will 1 touch that one too. Nice way to end that break from an otherwise dusty break. Congratulations to the A, William B, and congratulations to the 5, Julian, for those hits. Congratulations to both of you. JML, are you ready to do What's a Bowman? All right, I do have to top load up a bunch of cards. To 10 did 100, so close enough. The mem bigger than the Genty, maybe. Nice hit right there for the 5 spot. 25-25. Let's go ahead and top load some of these up and take a recap. And yeah, then we have baseball coming up next. Dude, Leaf is good. We do a lot of Leaf on this channel. We like Leaf. A lot of our people see the value in Leaf. So we do quite a bit of it. JML's got you guys in the next break. What's a Bowman? And then I will try to finish out the night for you with the final 3. More football and basketball tonight. Gonna be honest, this stream's a little bit longer than I thought it would be. Can't believe it's 12:30 and we still got 4 breaks left. Sorry, JML. Is Leaf legal in your state? Yes. Leaf is very legal in the state of Washington. Otherwise, my wife would be committing crimes every day. Every day she'd be committing crimes. All right, let's take a look at our hits. A lot of top loads. Only a couple of 1 touches. But a pretty solid... I mean, everybody got a lot of top loads. A lot of $20, $30, $40 cards. We just did not get the big monster that we were looking for in this one. The big monster just did not come to play in this one. Bowman Draft is fun, or sorry, Elite Extra Edition is fun, but if you do not see the names that you were looking for, you get a bunch of dusty names who just didn't pan out in the NFL. That's one of the problems with ripping older waxes. You rip older wax and there's no speculation. Their careers have been defined. And you can't, you're like, he might pan out. Like, no, it's not like that with, unlike like Leaf, like 2025 Leaf. And our 2 1 touches. We have the soccer 8-way and the 101 Ashton Auto. That's going to do it for your break.